I got into air control and I don't know if it affected you this way, but I had a growing sense of resentment. Yeah, the pilots got all the glory. Where would they be without us? Huh? The pilots, they got to call the shots. We set the stinking room. Green light bathing our faces. Ashtray overflowing with butts. Pits schwitzed. Looking at a zillion blips on a radar screen. Tremendous concentration required, eh? What does a pilot do? He takes the plane off, puts on the automatic pilot, sits there scratching his doodads for 3 hours, and then lands in L.A. Gets the glory, gets the babes, gets the cash. We sit here juggling, going crazy. Nothing. I mean, the women didn't hang around outside the ATC office waiting to drop trowel. But they'd hang outside the pilot's lounge all the time. Pilots get to wear those snappy uniforms. Hats cocked at a jolty angle. We come out in a lousy, stained, halfway pressed shirt. I was sitting around the cafeteria one day, and a table full of pilots. Table full of pilots making remarks. Slapping the waitress on the behind. They're yelling over to me, "Hey! Make sure you watch that radar screen real careful, huh? I'll have my eye on that hot stewardess now. I need you to keep me a clear corridor." One of them passed by the table and said, "What's the matter, huh? Couldn't get that pilot's license, so you decided to do the next best thing, huh? ATC. One of them threw his keys on the table and said, "Hey, you mind going out and starting up my car and putting the heater on? It's a little cold out there. I gotta be on my toes." Well, I did it. Huh? I ain't anybody's errand boy! I went out and started his car, and then I went on shift. I sat down, I put my headphones on, and I became the air traffic controller from hell! And you sat waiting. I heard, Blauman Airport, this is flight 292, requesting permission to land. I said, Roger 292, runway 23 left. 23 left. Vector 097, altimeter 5.952. Better come back to Roger. Blauman Airport, this is Faden Airlines, flight 0700, please, request permission. I said, yeah, go to frequency 490B, please. I got about frequency 490B. I said, hey, permission to land immediately, 23 left. All right, this is Piper Cub 4021, private airlines, Joe Jakubowicz here. What if I can land at your airport? I said, sure, Joe, 23 left. Every plane that came in, I said 23 left, 23 left, 23 left, 23 left! And sure enough, pull up, pull up, pull up! Here comes that private car. Oh, watch out for that fuel truck! Pilot get on the blower and say, what is this? What is this? He said, I asked for radar, not sonar. I said, oh, sorry, my mistake. Look out, that runway's occupied. It was so sweet. And then in the aftermath, as I lit my camel, it looked out on the field that once was Planes crumpled and burning. Engines hurled through the terminal building itself. Trucks overturned, bodies splayed in gross postures of death. I just sat there. My supervisor came running in. He said, "My God, look at this place! Look at this place! 1,600 lives lost! $10 billion!
Greaseman.